Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mampolo from Mampolo's Corner. Rene Yomaisa. Guys, I hope many of us go down here about the Supreme Court case. Yeah, the case when they ruled today, being 26th of May. Many of us go down see the case and the ruling here. Yesterday, I was doing live. I was saying that case, I was not so fascinated about it. For those of you who watched my live video yesterday, both on YouTube and on Facebook, I said that case, I'm not too keen about it. But I told you guys yesterday that that case, they must decide on it today. And that was why I was asking you people, was there any public holiday scheduled for today? And people said no. That I knew that they were going to decide on that case. Or in Supreme Court today. So when I don't hear the judgment, the judgment is that there is no case for Shettima. And that is a win for Shettima and Tinubu. You know, say me, even though say I know they follow you or I know they in your camp, I'm here to present news the way it is. You understand? But this is a win for Shettima and Tinubu. Then say the nomination, not be double nomination. Say now the same party, one thing. In fact, to summarize everything so that I will not talk too much, I will show you a video very soon. say it had nothing to do with the case of what did they call that Imo State guy? Say it not be the same case. Say that one double nomination from different party. Two different parties. But this one a nomination from the same APC. And perhaps, I think there was a time in July that Shettima have to withdraw the senatorial ticket or whatever. So that Shettima is okay, is good to go. So that case now is out of the window. That is -1 for Tinubu, APC, and Shettima. Before we begin to go on this case, let's first watch the video first. So that when I'm analyzing the implication of this video, the implication of this case, how it's going to affect our obedient case on the 30th. So that you will understand them more. I want you to watch video first. Then after watching the video, I will come back to analyze if this case has implication on the next case on the 30th, on the case of Peter Obi. Bearing in mind that this case, when they nullify now, when they throw out, when they say what did they call Shettima and Tinubu win, it has nothing to do with Peter Obi. It has nothing to do with obedience. This is not our case. This is the case of Atiku and PDP, and they later find them 2M. For those who never see the video, make we watch video first now. Watch video.
Yes, thank you. Okay. Thank you. Yes. I'd like you to react to the judgment. The what? I'd like you to react to the judgment. Okay. Yes. What's your question? There's so much noise. I'd like you to react to the judgment just delivered. Okay. We are cancelled for the appellant PDP. The Supreme Court have dismissed our appeal, that we have no local standard, and that irrespective of the unlawfulness of what APC did, we are not members of APC and we cannot challenge it. Yes. Well, this is the Supreme Court. We can't, like I told them in court, we can't appeal to God. We will stop here. We are bound by their judgment.
It's all right.
Right. No, we have nothing. PDP didn't appeal on double nomination in the tribunal. Yes. See? Joe Aggie, senior advocate. Joe Aggie.
Let my team members come. Please, gentlemen, I want the lawyers with me.
This one are Tinubu squad.
Excuse me, let my lawyers come.
This one are Tinubu squad.
Mabo, Thomas. I want my lawyers, please. I want my lawyers.
Give us space for your lawyers.
Don't give the lawyers. Mabo, you can. I want to talk around Sibe. Give you call. Let the lawyers come.
Where are the lawyers now? Come in. Stop wasting my time.
Well, there's no other way to react. It's been a long journey. We've been on this journey since July. The Supreme Court has spoken very, very loudly.
It's all right.
And I think the significance of it is not so much for the judgment, which we ordinarily expected, considering that we believed from day one that this was a frivolous suit. And we are canvassed out in the High Court, in the Court of Appeal, and the Supreme Court has affirmed that we are right. And the case has gone through the 3 layers of courts. And on no occasion, Supreme Court has ruled in favor of the respondents. But what I think is significant in all of this, if I must say this is perhaps the first time I'm going to have to speak with the press, is the pronouncement of the court that we should not use the social media, especially to intimidate the courts. I'm sure in the last couple of days, we all would have seen what has been in the media, including some blackmail of the judges.
Who they blackmail them?
The Supreme Court has condemned that in very strong terms. The Supreme Court has also condemned us as lawyers who bring these frivolous actions. But above all, I think the Supreme Court has also, like the lead just said in the lead judgment, this is a policy court. It is a policy court. And the message there is clear. Those who are using all manner of frivolous actions, subterfuge, to want to derail the process of our transition. I think this is a message to all of them that they cannot use the judiciary. And on that score, I must also I must commend the courts, the Supreme Court, and not just the Supreme Court, but all layers of court that this matter has gone through. You will notice that the court had said the issue ordinarily would have been settled on locus, but they went into it just to let the record straight and to make a policy and to send a message loud and clear to the whole world that this kind of frivolous actions will not be entertained by this court. The matter is settled. This is the highest court of the land. Shettima was validly nominated in full compliance with the provisions of the Electoral Law and the Electoral Act and the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And it has also been confirmed that he was indeed well and validly nominated and qualified. Thank you very much.
When I don't hear the case, when I don't see, when I don't watch them, good. Now I don't get lots of calls. Mampolo, I hear say we lose. We hear say, I said Tinubu don't they win. Listen to me, listen. This case has nothing to do with obedience, okay? The obedience case, which is P2B case, none of them have been judged. You hear me? And none of them when they don't throw out of the window. I think his first case, the first case when they go talk about obedience and P2B case and Labour Party case will be sat on the 30th of this month. So all this rumor one they carry say, oh, if I say we don't lose, you they give yourself faithlessness and hopelessness. Not they give yourself faithlessness. This is Atiku and PDP. You not they join the case together. This is not that's not the case of obedience. It's not the case of P2B. When the case of P2B reach, I will show one. Why are you people confused? And some people are now beginning to weak. Listen, let me tell you something. Whether the case of P2B, he wins or he didn't win, the fight must be fought to the end. That is only my happiness. I don't have any other thing that is my happiness. Whether they do a magomago, they don't do a magomago, he win or he don't win, or he does strong, not that strong. You see my happiness is that fight will be fought to the end. Yeah, just to set the record straight that some people can challenge some people. Simple. That is very important to me. That does not mean that I'm not praying for the winning. I want him to win and he reclaims his mandate. I've been promoting, I've been supporting him, I've been praying for him. So all you need to do at this time now is to pray for him, that God's intervention to be there. You have worked hard as an obedient. Yes, I have worked hard. I have done my own bit. P2B have done his own bit. The Labour Party have done their own bit. Now all we need to do is to entrust the judges into the hand of God. That God should deal with them personally. The remaining work has nothing to do with you. We have done all the whole work. We just do one place to look them like photo, just to look. So if you know how to pray, this is now the time to pray. If you think that there are some other work you need to do, it's now time to accomplish. Just speed it up. Do the remaining work when remain. So that's all you need. So this case is very much unconnected. Listen, I will say it again. But you don't talk. Say, no, call me again. Or say you don't hear what I talk here. I said this case is very much unconnected to P2B Labour Party's case, obedient case. No. This is so we don't lose. It has nothing to do with us. We never lose any case. For now, we don't lose any, and I'm not praying for any losing. We pray to God for winning. But this case, who lose now Atiku and PDP, it has nothing to do with P2B. And coming to the question, some people they were asking me as well, how does this case affect our chances of winning, our chances of P2B's case and all that? This has nothing to affect P2B's case. They are parallel lines that never meet. We not bring a case of double nomination against Shettima and APC. You know, consign us. Not be our case with that one. We know our case. So for those who don't lose hope and lose faith at this time, don't lose hope. Keep to your hope. Fingers crossed. Keep praying. Keep working hard. Keep doing what you have been doing until the end. Until the end. See, fighting never finish until the referee says, football never finish. You never see some people when they for pitch. They don't play. 90 minutes complete. Then they extra time. 1 minute to make the extra time finish. They score the goal. They don't only equalize, they win. I remember one of the Nigerian football match when they played, whether in 1994, when Carlo the carry, I think they play against Brazil. They can't win Brazil, carry cup. Now extra time, then they score about 2 goals when they win. You see that match, it taught me something. It taught me that it is not over until it's over. Keep doing what you are doing. Our case have not been judged. It have not been seated for. In fact, our case there as fresh as it was as at yesterday. And so this case has nothing to do with our case, okay? Or the case of Obedient, or the case of P2B, or the case of Labour Party. Please continue to do the right thing you are doing. This is the case of PDP and Atiku. It has nothing to do with you. Is that clear now? I say make I present to as I promised you yesterday, because I don't want to fail on. Guys, if you love what I'm doing, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, even on TikTok. All of my followers gonna love, guys. Peace out.